Hey guys, it's me, Emma here. Today I'm going to be doing a video where I'm going to be showing you guys 25 things to do with your doll when you're bored. Okay, so the first thing that you can do is to build or purchase a dollhouse. So here's my dollhouse, and it's really fun to have a dollhouse, and if you have a lot of furniture for your dolls and things like that, you can definitely buy a dollhouse. The second thing you can do if you have a dollhouse is to decorate your dollhouse. So here I'm showing my kitchen, and I thought it was really fun to decorate my dollhouse, and I like doing it often. Here's my living room. The next thing you can do when you're bored is to read American Girl books. So here are just some of my American Girl books, and I really like to read the books of some of my favorite dolls, and yeah, it's just really fun. The next thing you can do is look through American Girl magazines or catalogs, and I really like doing this. Sometimes it's especially really fun to look at some of the old catalogs from like a couple years ago and things like that. The next thing you can do is write a letter to a famous AGtuber. So here I'm just writing a fake letter to Mixie67, and yeah, I've actually done this in the past, and it's really fun because if you do this and you send it out to the AGtuber, you can maybe one day she could open it in a video, and it's super cool to see your letter and things like that, and it's really fun. The next thing you can do is to build American Girl Mega Block sets. So here I just have some of my Mega Block sets that I have. You can get these, like I got some from like Target or like Kroger and things like that. And yeah, these are super fun. Like I really like building them and things like that. And I also keep some of like the singles that you can get like in my dollhouse. So I just have some here in Sage and Gabriella's room. I keep pretty much most of them in Sage and Gabriella's room. So I have like Lainey and things like that. And I keep them as like decoration in the dollhouse. The next thing or idea you can do when you're bored is to do your doll's hair. I really like doing my doll's hair often because it's really cool to kind of test out different hairstyles, and there are a bunch of videos on YouTube of different hairstyles you can try out, and yeah, it's really fun. So here I just have Sage, and I'm just doing this really easy like braid on her, and then I'm gonna clip it up with a hair clip that I have. The next idea you can do is clean your doll. So there are a couple different ways you can clean your doll. You can clean your doll with a magic eraser, as I'm showing here, or you can do like this baking soda thing. I don't really know what it's called, but I like to use a magic eraser, so I'm just cleaning an A here. And you'll see at the end I show the magic eraser. It gets super dirty, and I honestly had I didn't even know Nenea was that dirty at all. But yeah, I just usually I clean my doll after like filming outside and things like that. So yeah. The next thing that you can do when you're bored is make a collage using old American Girl magazines. So here I just have some of my magazines, and yeah, you just cut up the magazine and things like that, and then make a collage. So here is just a collage that I have in my dollhouse. It's a super old collage that I made years ago, but I still really like it, and I use a bunch of my really old American Girl magazines, and yeah, it turns out really nice. So the next thing you can do is make American Girl jewelry for your dolls. So here's a container that I use to make jewelry, and then here are some of the beaded chokers and anklets I made for my dolls. So I have like a blue one, a purple one, and a pink one as well. And I also have a tutorial up on my channel on how to make these beaded chokers if you want to check that out. I posted it a couple weeks ago, so yeah. Next you can do when you're bored with your doll is to redress your dolls. I really like doing this a lot, obviously, since I make videos and things like that, and it's really fun to kind of experiment with different like pieces of clothing and make new outfits out of different pieces from different outfits, if that makes any sense. So here are some of my dolls that I redressed. Next thing you can do with your doll is to do a photo shoot with your doll. So here I'm just doing photo shoot with my doll Esme outside, and I've been doing a lot of these, especially during the summer because they're really fun. The next thing you can do for your doll is to make crafts for your doll. So these clips are just showing like some crafts that I made, like for my dollhouse and things like that. So I show like some in my living room, and then here are some crafts that I made in one of my bedrooms in my dollhouse. The next thing you can do is to clean your dollhouse. So the clip I just showed you was a clip of me cleaning one of my rooms in my dollhouse, and here's like what my dollhouse looks like when it's all clean. The next thing you can do is to look for American Girl fun finds. So what I mean is pretty much go to different shops and things like that and find different doll size things. So here are just some of the many fun finds that I have for my dolls. The next thing you can do for your doll is make DIY no-sew doll clothing or bedding. So all you need is fabric, scissors, and hot glue. So here are the two things that I've made no-sew. Yeah, I don't really do this that often, but hopefully I can do more in the future, so I just have a pillow and a headband. The next thing you can do for your doll is to draw your doll. So here I have Sage, and then right next to her I have a drawing that I did of Sage, and they're like in the same position and things like that, and like in the same dress and everything, like side by side. And yeah, I really like drawing. Like if you're into drawing and things like that, then this is definitely really fun. The next thing you can do for your doll is to make a craft using like a medium or something that you've never used before. So here, I've never weaved baskets in my life, ever, but I made this basket and it was super fun. And then I also have this hanging thing in my doll's room that I weaved with the loom, and it was super fun. So if you've never used polymer clay or something, you can make something using polymer clay, like food or something for your doll, and learn how to use that. And it's really fun. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but yeah. So the next thing you can do for your doll is to shop on Etsy for doll clothing. So I'm on Etsy here, obviously, And yeah, I don't really shop on Etsy that much, but I know that a lot of people do, and it's really cool because Etsy has a bunch of like different shops of doll clothing, and they're all super cute. Next thing you can do with your doll is to create an American Girl Instagram account. So here's mine. So yeah, here's some of my pictures and things like that. Go follow my Instagram if you haven't already. It's AGshortfilms, and I also have it in the description. The next thing you can do with your doll is to play American Girl games. So here I'm just showing like some of the games that American Girl has, and I think it's really fun to play American Girl games because they have so many. The next thing you can do with your doll is to take an updated family photo of all your dolls. So here I'm just taking a updated family photo. So I have all my dolls in my living room, and then I have them all set up. And the next thing you can do with your doll is to make an American Girl stop motion or an AGSM. Obviously, I do this a lot on my channel, and it's really fun. And if you have a channel, then it's super fun to make stop motions, and you can come with different stories and things like that. So here I'm just making or doing a stop motion that should come out in a few weeks. So it's kind of like a behind the scenes clip, sneak peek. Next thing you can do with your doll is to make a video. So if you have a channel, then it's really fun, and you can make different videos with your doll and things like that. So here I'm just making a video with my doll Esme. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I also hope that it helped you out in some way. So yeah, bye everyone. See you next week.